Leo, song that's playing for you is Running. And now listen, your last one, it's full moon season, and your last one was on some shit. So Leo, I hope someone running from you, Leo, cause they done fucked up with you. You feel me? I hope it's that and you ain't running from some shit, Leo. I hope you taking action. I hope you on the up and ups. You feel me? I hope shit busting for you right now, Leo. Somebody running though. Whether you running from your own truth or someone running from a truth that you know about them. You may be in a situation where it's like you could be dealing with a friend and you could invest or express or bring a certain type of awareness to this friend or this person that they can't be aware of because of the type of position they're in regarding that expression. Now you coming in expressing some shit and it's like they running from it, basically. You know something. Your last one, you know something. This one, you know something. Now, this one, you might be, it's like, whatever you know, you put in a little bit more action into it. Whether that's internal action, it's almost like, if it's internal action, you laying out a blueprint. You plotting right now, basically. You laying out a plan on how you gonna achieve this, reach this point. Whatever that point is, whether that's something you want to have accomplished as far as your own health or your own actions and routines and patterns, or something you want to obtain in this world that you want to wield, and something you want to will into this existence, so to speak. Something you want to bring down here, or bring out here, or birth here. You get it. So now it's just like you laying the plan. Whatever we talking about. It's one hell of a transition from your last one, if that's the case, though, Leo. You on the up and ups. You on the up and ups. Yeah. Now listen, if it's you, it's crazy because I was in your last one and it was upright though. Never fell out though. I saw it all episode. Now if it's you, whatever you do, something might make you weak though. It might be the fact that you gotta do this. This was in your last one too. The fact that you gotta do that, you gotta stop associating yourself with this emotion. You gotta stop participating in that, or just the awareness you know that is putting you into action regarding planning and further investing in a vision. Whether that is just you gain a lesson to dig a little more before you invest in some shit, or you're actually just digging internally and building a structured idea and plot on how you gonna obtain something. You feel me? It's regarding something you had to let go of emotionally because that shit went sour, and that was because of something you did, or it went sour and it was something someone brought to you. Whatever it is, it's making you weak because you got to do it. Whatever it is.
People who love jazz, people who hate jazz because they don't understand jazz, people who say they do understand jazz.
It's something you was communicating back in your day that you was real passionate about. You found life in that brought you quit when death came to reap that, because everything got a season. I don't give a fuck what you do. Even we got seasons. And whatever you was doing when that reaper came and hit that, yeah. You know what I mean for you though. That shit, if it's you versus someone outside of you, or this is just the knowing you have. Someone outside of you could be weak about an understanding you've reached, or a point you've been brought to regarding this friendship, this relationship, this idea, this world you share with people in your outside of you, or just one person, or just a world you've built. If it's you versus someone outside of you is toe up about that because you happy in your home, or you have a vision of tomorrow, so to speak, and you're going for it. You're driven. You being driven is making someone weak, basically. If it's you versus someone outside of you in their home, in their vision, is putting you in a position to start manifesting and building your visions and ideas and investing in your worlds or whatever it is, but it making you weak because of that. Something about that makes you weak. You know what that means for you, Leo. Talk about me. Could be like that. Shit, someone could not be talking about you or talking to you. And it's like that, but it's like they're there though. You feel me? You can see it, but it ain't seeing you. And you sitting with a whole lot of passion. You know what I mean? If it's that type of vibe. Or you the one who ain't giving what you got your passion, you holding on to it. If you in a friendship, you might not be driven in the friendship the same way you used to be, but you still in the friendship or in this space sharing a relationship with this person, and you're still driven though. So when you back in the day, you might have went out with these people, and every time y'all went out, y'all got into this type of energy, y'all got into this type of vibe. But now when y'all go out, you into a whole new type of vibe, but you still share a space with them. So everybody around you like, Leo, what you doing? You supposed to be into this. But at the same time, it's like you helping them change as well. It's just they feel weak because the connect ain't there no more. It's like y'all not on the same level, but they learning from you. You get it? His emotions are running high in your world, Leo. Emotions running real high in your world. It's like you feel a type of way, someone outside of you feel a type of way too. Now, the last song, your last video, the first song I was playing for you was Waterfalls. This one is the Ace of Cups in reverse. Whether you crying and you feel weak because of something you see, or someone outside of you is crying because they can't be in what they were with you before. And it's like from after what happened with them happened, it changed you. Then that change, they're not in the change. And that's fucking them up. It's like they don't have the new you. So now all they can do is know you. And they might not even know you. Hey, what? Sleazy flow. Yeah, someone was grimy though. And that's probably why you in this place. If it wasn't you. It's like you had to trip up. And what your trip up brought you an awareness and understanding about something external to you. What was that shit? That fucking SpongeBob episode with the Slinky Splatoon or whatever, where he walked in and slipped on the ice cube. He spent the whole episode trying to get in. Then he finally got in and you slipped, bust your ass. That type shit. And now, that being in that space though, it changed you. Whatever that is. And it's like ever since that, you've been using that vision or that knowing or that knowledge, whatever we talking about, as a guide to manifest or reach that point that you want to reach. You got taught a lesson. And that shit still hurt too. It's a fresh wound. Who had a fresh wound? I want to say it was you might be dealing with a Cancer, Sagittarius, or Capricorn. This was the same card in your last one. The same last card in the same space. If it ain't you who's exposed, all your secrets out, and it took all your secrets coming out for you to change. Or someone outside you, it's like you might have got a slap on the wrist, but someone getting their ass handed to them. It could be that type of shit. You feel me? If it's that type of vibe. Someone fucked up right now, I'm gonna be honest, and then that's because of where you at. If it's you dealing with somebody outside of you. Yeah, put your foot though.